Hi guys!
Okay, so today we're gonna do the your first time tag, and no, it's not sexual, but
No.
we don't ship incest.
No.
But it's gonna be the first time that we've ever done blank or had blank, or you'll see.
First grade. Her name was Cassie. I looked her up on Facebook when I was in like 6th grade. She changed.
She's
Smokeses. She does the drugs. She does the sex. She's not who I thought she was.
Haley or Harley, both of them were my friends. Haley was the preppy girl. Harley was not. Haley made me choose who I really wanted to be friends with, and I chose Harley. And Haley, I remember one day she wrote on the paper, just a notebook paper, she wrote a heart and put our friendship. And she walked up to me, she's like, "Hey Serena." I was so traumatized. Oh my god, for days.
Probably Pumpkin. My Sherlock, my black
I was
cat.
thinking an actual pumpkin. I was like,
Sad you
you did that. Mine was a rock.
I found her
The cat.
she was a kitten. I found her on Halloween-ish, and we took her home.
Original.
And the kitten. Yes, it was so original. And me and Max's 9-year-old and 5-year-old
a
minds
black cat on
Halloween, and we named it Pumpkin. Yes.
My first pet and my only pet. Oh no, that's a lie. I have cats now. We're guinea pigs. I've owned 3 guinea pigs in my life. My first guinea pig name was Fifi. She was white, I think with a black spot maybe. And then I had a black guinea pig named Oliver. My little brother named him. I remember and I had another guinea pig named Sugar. He was albino and he was like the size of a rabbit.
I had a rat named Sugar, and I also had an albino rat named Owl.
Owl?
Owl. Albino.
Owl the albino. I remember I came home from school one day and I saw Oliver was squished flat. He was dead. I tell you, he was. Fifi was laying on top of his dead body. They never fed him, I guess. I don't know. I was a child. I expected my mother to feed him.
I had a turtle once. It was before.
Turtle eater?
I remember my mom was like, she called me, she's like, "Hey baby, we got a turtle." Oh my god, I have a turtle. And I never met him because I think he ran away in the trailer and he like died of heat exhaustion or something.
God.
So like they smelled the turtle.
We had turtles too, actually. And they were snapper turtles. The way we found him was my mom's boyfriend was walking around outside barefoot and it bit his toe. And he's like, "Wow, we have a turtle now." Remember, I came home from my grandparents' house for the weekend and Fifi was dead too. And I was sitting at a Chinese restaurant eating my lunch after church. And my aunt called me, "Sugar's dead." I was like,
Oh my god.
okay.
This is where you feed your animals.
I fed Sugar. He ate too much. He might have died of a heart attack.
7th grade year in Mr. Evans's class, we had to do a project. We made a maze and we bought 4 rats to make them go in the maze. I was so happy to have rats, and my mom was like, "No, you don't get to keep them afterward. You gotta give them back to the pet shop." One was white and with a brown or a gray splotch, and I named him Squatch. It was an albino. He was my favorite. His name was Owl. There was one, it was gray, his name was Max, and the other one, I don't remember. I ended up giving Max to Max. We got rid of the other two. Al died, and then I ended up getting two more who both died. And I didn't care about those ones as much as I cared about Al.
First grade.
Same.
I remember I was sitting there by myself, and there was a desk right beside me, and this kid walks in, and I look to him. It was the first day of school, and this kid's like blonde, and he's got like this trench coat on, he's holding this umbrella and using it like a walking stick. He's walking next to his mom, and I'm like, oh God, please do not sit by me. So what did he do? He sits by me. I didn't say that out loud, that'd be so rude. Yeah, his name is Keaton, and he was my first love. He had the blonde hair and blue eyes, and he had a British accent. It took my heart. We were in gym class one day, and he's like, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I was like, oh, I want to be a teacher. And he's like, oh, you can't be a teacher. You're going to be my wife, and you're going to stay home and take care of our children. And I was like, what? Okay, we're going to have babies.
My first crush was also a blonde boy. His eyes were hazel though, and I remember this very clearly. His name was Tyler, and I remember I was very jealous of this other girl because she always partnered up with him in gym. He was like, you have hazel eyes, we're hazel eyes buddies. And he was like, did you know that people who have hazel eyes, they change with every emotion? So like when you're angry, they turn like red, and like, when you're sad, they turn blue, and when you're happy, they're more green. And I'm like, no way, what? Yeah, I fell in love with that boy.
My first boyfriend was at church camp.
My first boyfriend was named Skylar, and he was in my second grade class. He was like one of the studly muddly guys. That was the year that I think I carried around my Cabbage Patch doll. I don't understand because I was in second grade. What kind of second grader carries around a black Cabbage Patch baby? I don't know. Me. Apparently.
You got a boyfriend.
I got a boyfriend and I played with Cabbage Patch dolls. Okay, leave me alone.
Zac Efron.
What the frick? I was gonna say that. Or Hannah Montana.
That was literally my second choice.
Oh yeah, then the Jonas Brothers took over. And Twilight.
Nick Jonas.
Glee.
Babysitting.
Babysitting. Only job.
Only job.
Neither of us own cars.
No.
I drive my dad's.
Unless you call my bicycle a car.
Unless we consider my grandparents' house, but I just call that home.
Probably my best friend Sierra's house. And then she moved.
No.
So, oh no. Story behind mine. Yeah, I wasn't allowed to have Facebook. I was like 13 when I made Facebook. Okay, I was young. Facebook just came out and it was a new cool thing to do. So my aunt, who's close to my age, made my Facebook for me, and I got on there and I was like, "Ooh, I'm such a cool kid." And I didn't have a profile picture. So my cousin, who I confided to that I had Facebook, got me this picture. It was not my face. It was just a random Google picture, and for many months my pictures were just Google pictures because I was not allowed to have my face on the internet. So I'll put a picture here of my first selfie. That was our first time YouTube tag. If you liked it or have any suggestions of videos we should do next, leave them down below. And if you liked it, like it, obviously. Thumbs up. And subscribe. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter.
And Tumblr.
And yeah.
Yeah. Bye.